Hi guys, it's Colette, and today we're going to be working on this oil slick drip marble. If you love nail art, be sure you subscribe to my channel, My Simple Little Pleasures, and if you'd like to see how I did this, just stay tuned. You'll want to make your decals with plenty of time for them to dry before you do your actual manicure. I'm going to start out with 6 drops of the darkest color, and then I'm going to layer another drop of each color on top. Then I'll be tilting the lid to create the marble pattern. Once you've finished dripping, if you see any bubbles, you can go in and pop those with an orange stick, and they should then settle out as the decal dries. And then go ahead and make enough decals for all your nails. Once the decals are fully dry, you can go ahead and peel them up. You can use an orange stick or something similar to get them started at the edge, and just go ahead and pull them off of the lid. Once I have them all peeled off, I'm going to go ahead and cut them into nail-sized pieces, being mindful of, the area of the design that I'm cutting out and trying to avoid any of the little bubbles that did form despite my best efforts. Starting off with clean dry nails, we're going to begin with the base coat. I'm using Ready for Takeoff, which is a peel-off base, and you can use whichever is your personal favorite. The colors that we're going to be using today are from Color Club's Oil Slick collection, which was recently re-released. This darkest color is Will Never Be Royals. Then we have Purple Haze. The middle color, which I'll also be using as my base color, is called On the Vine. Then moving more into the blues, we have Rhythm and Blues, and finally Hooked. These are all very pretty duochromes, and hopefully there will be some pictures at the end of the video showing them all off. But I'm going to do one hand in the base color, and then keep an eye on it for tackiness, and when it's at maximum stickiness, hopefully, we'll be applying the decals. I let the polish dry for just a couple minutes. I want it to still be tacky, and then I'm going to go in with my decals. I have somewhat rounded off their bottoms so that I can line them up against my cuticle. So I'm going to apply them to all my nails while they're tacky. And then, whoa, maybe we waited too long and they're already not tacky. Yeah, we waited too long. Okay. Well, luckily, we have some yellow stopper handily available. So now we're going to add a layer of yellow stopper. With the yellow stopper, I'm just going to work a couple nails at a time to try and avoid this getting too dry to work with. You don't want it to be completely wet because you don't want the decals to slide around on your nail. So you just kind of have to find a happy balance. Like I said, I'm going to line the decal up pretty close to the cuticle, smooth it out over the rest of the nail. Then I'm going to repeat that for all the nails on this hand before coming back to trim the decal. Once you're done trimming, you can go in and finish closer cleanup with a brush dipped in acetone, and this will also help to kind of glue down the edges of the decal. Make sure to pay special attention at the tip of your nail and just gently clean and press around the edges. I have one little spot here where I got a little bit too aggressive in pressing out the wrinkles, and so I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of polish surgery. I'm going to start with a bit of the middle purple just to fill in the hole a bit. Kind of stroke that out and make it even. And then I'm going to use a little bit of the turquoise. And I'm just going directly into the bottle with my brush here. And I'm going to stroke a little bit of that in. And now that I see that on there, I think I actually want a little bit of the blue as well. So let's get that open. And when you're trying to repair a design like this, it doesn't have to be exact. You just kind of gotta fool people's eyes. That's what I always keep in mind. So you just want that spot to not stand out so obviously as it was. You're not gonna exactly recreate the drip marble pattern, but it will be the colors and it won't be a hole. I think just a little tiny bit more of the purple and we'll call that fixed. Finally, we're going to finish everything off with a top coat, and as usual, I'm using Seche Vite. So here's the finished manicure, and I'm really pleased with how this turned out. It's honestly even cooler than it's really showing up on camera because the ring light does not show all the different personalities that these multichromes actually have. So be sure to watch through to the end where I'll include a couple more pictures showing them at different angles, including a picture of the decal still on the lid that just makes it look like a completely different piece of nail art. I'd love to hear what you guys think of these down in the comments. And of course, as always, thanks for watching.